Hey everyone and welcome back to Gwan Moon High School, the 13th and final episode. Honestly, it's so appropriate for it to end on the 13th episode, but I ended up contacting the devs. I think I mentioned this at the end of the last video. I recorded a little bit more footage, and it turns out Truth, although it's in the side episode, is counted as a main mission, so we're allowed to do Truth. You'll know it's grayed out because I actually played through it at the end of the last episode, not on the recording, just to see if it would actually unlock another chapter afterwards, which it does. But we'll go back to Truth now so that everyone else can see it and find out the truth of what is going on behind Gwan Moon High School. Really? That's right, it's for real. Soon Min Ha will become an older sister. Older sister? Will I have a brother? We can't guarantee that yet. You may well end up with a sister. I prefer a brother more than a sister. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Then, as his older sister, you should take care of your brother when he's born. Yeah, I will. Damn it. Jinsook. Dad? How am I supposed to live without you? Dad got so scary, baby. And Mum won't see us anymore. She died, giving birth to you. So Dad became scary. But please, don't worry. I'll take care of you. Because I'm your sister. I'm home. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, you're home. Dad, I told you to stop drinking. Oh. Look at you staggering like a fool. Are you okay? Hehehe. Well, sorry, Jinsook. Get your hands off me. Have you gone insane? Not cool, Dad. Not cool. Why are you so short with me, Jinsook? What? That was the mother. Come on. Please get a grip on yourself. You can't continue to live like this. Jinsook. Even when she's mad at me, she's still so pretty. Jinsook. He remembers. Oh, big gap there, apparently. Do I look ready? God, Jae Ha, didn't I tell you to stop hiding and peeking around like that? How long do you plan to get by in life by reading off my approval? Starting today, I'll be working so I might come home late from now on. I'm afraid to leave, truly. But getting this job was already a real struggle. So I have to go. You understand that, right? You need to do the same, Jae Ha. Go to school and study hard. Okay. And if Dad hits you again when I'm away, let me know, alright? Not a happy home life here. What should I do with you, Dad? I've only just finished working overtime, and he made me come all the way here. Even if I were to arrange for a consultation again, he'd never follow through. How many times now have there been? Phew. It's all thanks to that incessant alcohol. Seriously. Maybe this wouldn't have happened if Mum was still alive. Anyway, I have to persuade him of that today. I must make sure he'll go to the treatment centre's next session. It won't be easy since he's working the night shift these days, but... Besides, Jae Ha will be a high school student next year. I can't. This is no way for him to live anymore. Who employs a janitor to do like night shifts at like a high school? I can't stay by his side forever. Like security maybe, but a janitor? Now then, is the janitor's room this way? It's needlessly scary coming in at night. Should I just talk to him tomorrow morning? Yes. No, that's a stupid idea. No, it's not. I'm already here. That must... There, sorry. There. That must be it. Huh? He didn't even lock the door. Where could he have gone off to? So this is his workplace. It looks more like a bedsit. Is he even doing a good job as a janitor? Midnight on a Friday night, just like all Koreans like to do, in a high school. How much longer? Oh, it's the ominous music too, so... Could he be off drinking somewhere else again? Every time Dad gets drunk, he looks at me funny and calls me by my mum's name, and he tries to touch me. I wish he'd stop roughing up Jae Ha. Is there any chance that he'll hit me today? But he's never done that before, so... Then why do I keep getting nervous? Should I call Jae Ha? What happened? Well, we've seen this scene before. Dad? Dad, what's going on? Well, what is this? You must have come back from a job somewhere and only now got here, right? No, Dad, don't. Dad, stop it. No, stop. Well, it's a game over for her, I guess. I was avoiding your sight, but I'm here now. Huh? Min Ha? No way! What in the world? Min Ha, wake up! She's dead. Was it Did I? Sure. I had a little drink earlier, and then came back to school. And then, what did I do? Just a moment ago. No way, I did. No, that can't be true. That can't be. I should do something about the body for now. Do you think it was really the janitor? Do you think if you could ever get so drunk that you wouldn't remember murdering your own child? I don't know. It's not what I think happens for most people when they get alcohol. Sure, some people get the red mist and get a little bit angry when they're drunk, but not enough to murder like your own child over nothing. Sister, why hasn't she come? You have something to say, brat? Sister, it's already been 2 weeks. Get it in your head. Your sister abandoned you. She won't be coming back to this hellhole anymore. Good riddance. But you're not shutting up. I guess you haven't been hit in a while now. Is that it? Insolent brat. Pipe down or else. Shouldn't you be on your way to that precious school of yours? Definitely not winning Father of the Year awards, this guy. Again. Min Ha, I know it was my fault. That's enough. Please forgive me. Dad! Yeah, how can I even call myself a dad? As a dad, a drunk who did such atrocious acts to his own daughter, forgive me. This may never comfort you, but I will continue to atone for your sake even after I die. Why does she change its appearances then? I don't quite get that. Well, that's the origin story of that ghost, I guess. Gwan Moon High School. You said you had come here then, sister. On the day you disappeared. It's been 2 years now. You were going to quarrel with father. Then a year later, father committed suicide in this very place. Your disappearance and father's suicide have to be related. From here on out, I'll finally learn everything that happened. Wait a bit more, sister. So that's the truth of what was going on behind this. So I guess now we have to resolve the issues of the ghosts and get out of here. Ascension next. 2800 hours or 4:20 in the morning. This looks normal. This is what most basements look like, right? What the heck is all of this? I don't think they're natural. Yeah, no shit, Jinwoo. Me either. I don't think they're like trees like this where the roots can penetrate down here. What? So it's a fake? A hallucination? Or maybe it's being influenced by the ghost gate. Ugh. I don't like this at all. Is it safe to keep going forwards? We have no choice, so we should. What? Huh? Did something happen? What's going into the scaredy cat, Kim Song-tae? Ha-rin. You heard me. I said we should... He's here to find his sister. Ah. So it was just that. The way your empathy works is very odd. I mean, I think that's a very reasonable thing to do. What? What's wrong with that? Jiyeon, you don't know yet, do you? But Song-tae actually has 2 older sisters. What relation is this to the story, Ha-rin? Why are you telling me this now? Oh, so that's why... Now's hardly the time to talk about that. Can we just go? Yeah. Whatever you say. Guys, look on the floor. It's a search check. Is this what you meant? Ugh, it's torn because he got wet. Let's see. Dad has died. I killed him. Yeah, I did. It was my sin. Well, it looks like someone's been writing in the diary after dying. This is... The writer is Jae Ha's sister, right? There was the video of her getting killed earlier, but... You saw it too. Oops. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that like it was nothing. Going by the date, it seems this happened after she'd become a ghost. Oh? Is it? Then it must mean that she turned and killed her father. I don't think that Jae Ha's sister would have hurt her father. That's so. And why is that? Read the words carefully. It doesn't necessarily mean that she killed him. What? It says I killed him, doesn't it? From the nuance of the sentence at least, to me, it seems more like I might as well have killed him. In that sense, then she didn't literally kill her father. How is that not the same thing? Ha ha ha. There's one more thing. And what's that? We saw the janitor's ghost jumping off the roof. Yeah, we did. Huh? Come to think of it, Jae Ha told us his father jumped to his death. Yeah, that's it. That's how it went down. But then, how is this related? Perhaps because her father committed suicide, she could be blaming it on herself. Where's the sense in that? He's the one who killed her. I wouldn't be so sure of that either. Jinwoo, I kind of agree with you. I agree with your gut here. You saw that video. Now that you bring it up, isn't it possible that he was a ghost and not the janitor? You know, what Song Tae said earlier, whenever we think of ghosts, they really appear. What was it again? Like if I felt scared and then... What you fear will become reality. I don't kind of get this. So are we suggesting right now that she was fearful of her dad hitting her, so she dreamt up the ghost of her still living dad that murdered her? Or she just she brought back a ghost that just happened to be a murderer? I guess that's the logic. That makes two of us. Really? Then how do you explain the pipe wrench? Are you saying it was wielded by a ghost? I didn't think of that. Alright, Jae Ha, you made the ghost story about the cabinet, right? Yes. So, you were the one who put that pipe wrench in there and made up the ghost story? Well, I don't know what you're all talking about. Seriously? Hey, hand me that pipe wrench. That has your sister's blood on it. You're telling me you don't know this? It's the one from the video. The video was where I saw it, but never in person before. I cannot believe what I'm hearing. Then why the heck did he make such a story? Because it was locked. Didn't you ever think to look for a key? There was a huge graffiti on it. No, there wasn't, Harin. Harin, hang on. He doesn't seem to have seen the inscriptions. What? That can't be possible. The words were written so huge too. You didn't see the graffiti? For real? No. What? Again? Why were we the only ones seeing it? Well, because of that graffiti, we then managed to find the key. Yes, and we went with Jinwoo's interpretation. We did? Anyway. So, what? She thought her father died because of her? Are you getting it like guilt or something? Guilt. Do you have something in mind? My sister was. I think she's been bound to Gwan Moon. She's been bound? Probably. She has been stuck wandering here ever since she died. That's because of the grudge? Oh, it's because her father's the one who summoned her. Ah, right. Fear manifests into reality. Right. And from then on, with my father's death, Min Ha's guilt bound him here as well. How's that work? Maybe she kept on imagining her father commit suicide. So he kept showing up to jump off as per her imagined scenario. She's assimilated with the Gwan Moon, doomed to repeat the events and emotions that night. Assimilated? So, what's that have to do with anything? Hey, Jae Ha, where are you storming off to all of a sudden? Let's go after him. The boiler room. This place, it appears to be a boiler room. There! Huh? We found the spooky sister. Sister! She took off. Then she must be here somewhere. Guys, isn't that Shin Hyo Jin? Have we found the hobbit? Could it be true? You're sure? Where? Follow me. Holy moly, we found him. Hey, Shin Hobbit, open your eyes. He's not, right? He seems to be breathing. Does he have any wounds? I can't find any. Shin Hyo Jin, it's time to wake up. Yeah, come on, man. You're tougher than this. Are you okay? You guys, where? Oh, what a huge relief. He's coming too. That was close. We're in the school's basement. Basement? Why? Can you stand by yourself? I guess so. Phew. Do you feel okay? Are you in any pain? I think I'm okay. Just a little stiff. You idiot! What? Go to the ER as soon as we're out of here. Hospital? Harin was worried about you. A lot. Sorry, losing my voice a little bit here. I'm glad you're okay. Thanks. By the way, who's that? He's Gong Jae Ha, a 3rd grader. We should get back to looking around with him. If you're up for it, that is. Yeah, I'm okay with that. What's that? Jin Woo, over here! You found her? Song Tae, give me a hand. Alright, okay. Did Song Tae just beat down a wall with his bare hands? He's not the Hulk. Can we even do this? There, inside. Well, I think we found your sister. Sister! Sister! No, Jae Ha! Sister! Song Tae, quickly! You gotcha! No! Who would dare to? Indeed. Damn! It's tough! You're doing great. Jae Ha? Sister! Sorry it took so long. Oh, someone's getting spirited away at least. Sister? She's gone. Did she journey over to their world? How indelicate. Keep your mouth shut. Well, that's all wrapped up then. Have you calmed down? Holy shit, Jinwoo. It was like, what, 15 minutes since he found his dead sister buried into the wall? Yes. Well, apparently he's calmed down. Is it over then? There's nothing left for us to do, right? Not particularly. So we can leave. Maybe. Now I see it. Has the gate dissipated now? What do you mean dissipated? What he said earlier, that the gate seemed to have assimilated with his sister. Maybe. He never flat out says anything with certainty. We'll know when we make it out. Yeah. If this is all, like, good or not. Okay. Then let's hurry and get the hell out. What? I can't follow what you guys are talking about. And now we're going to do with release. We're going to play until the end. Is a murder about to happen again inside the school? Let's find out. Because if you remember, we found the little girl choking, what was she called? Sung Yoon or something around the throat. Yeah, this scene, this one. What the... Hey, what do you think you're doing? Ji Hee... Why? She's probably... Ji Hee... So sorry. Oh, it snapped her out of it. She was being poltergeisted. Or possessed, I suppose. But she heard her name through the throttled voice of her favourite friend. Ji Hee. Sung Yoon? It's okay. Ah, Sung Yoon. Ji Hee. Sung Yoon. I'm sorry. It must have been frightening. I shouldn't have asked you to come with me. No. Let's go home now. ... Huh. What the hell just happened? We're all good, right? We found her, finally. All that's left to do is head home. I suppose. Alright, let's scram out of here. I've had enough of the school for one night. Ji Hee, it's dark, so be careful. Hehehe. Ji Hee. Hehehe, it's nothing. She looks so happy. I mean, Ji Hee doesn't, in all honesty. She seems to be like settled down to the situation pretty quickly. Huh? Oh. Wait, did you just come up from the basement? We did, yes. Did you find the person you were looking for? Yeah. We're just about to head out now. It ended well for us too. Jinwoo, don't say that. Shall we walk out together? Ended well. Well, never mind. Let's go then. I like the fact that it ended well. We found Jae Ha's sister dead, murdered brutally, and buried inside the wall of the school. So, pretty good day, honestly. It's how I like to start my weekend. So many. Yes. Ah, yes. There were so many people here tonight. Wah! There's really nothing blocking our way. Yeah, true dat. It's really over, it seems. What's that over there, though? Eek. What? Where are you looking at? Ha 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 ha. You guys got fooled so easily. Pranked! You've almost been murdered by like this many ghosts. In fact, other alternate versions of you have been murdered. Let's prank them with a good old ghost spooking. Especially when you said like, oh yeah, if you imagine a ghost may appear. So let's make everyone in the room think about the ghost right now. Good thinking, El Hobbito. Ugh, dang. You, Shin Hobbit. What did he say? This semester will not go your way, Jae Ha. I'll beat you, no matter what. Okay, this is very out of context compared to the other story. You have to watch, there's a side episode about Seeker, and this will make more sense then. Otherwise, it kind of looks like a death threat. Whatever you'll want. I'll even let you win during the finals. The finals? That doesn't even factor in the entrance exam score. Jae Ha, you son of a... So many. Yes, so many. By the way, can we leave the wall like that? Well, it does need to be repaired. Let's talk to the janitor on Monday. You know he won't be there. Yeah, because you've been Your janitor's been the ghost for 3 years who just always walks up the building and jumps off the roof. And if you ever stop him, he murders one of you. It's funny how that's never come up before in like a meeting or something, a school meeting. I didn't mean Jae Ha's father, rather the real janitor. Huh? You're right. There is still that. So where did the actual janitor go? Hasn't he maybe got off work? But it's supposed to be like a 24-hour shift. Ha-Rin, no one works for 24 hours a day every day of the week. That's just slave labour at this point. What are you talking about? It's a 24-hour shift. Is that so? Okay. This is too easy. Like, you can't just say, let's go. We have to imagine if we were in the ghost world all along. Because maybe something's still going on. Like, this doesn't seem completely, like, tied up at the moment. Who was the mystery ghost we summoned to, like, get murdered? Where is the other janitor? So let's imagine if we were all in the ghost world all along. Imagine if we were in the ghost world all along. Like what you said, So Ha-Rin. Uh-oh. Song-tae, what have you done? Hey, are you getting this? You guys? What's wrong? Your appearances? Oh, what? What is happening? Well, you've wished upon the ghost gate upon the school again. Good work, Song-tae. Ha! Ha! Well? Hey, look, it's our friend! Forgive me! Forgive me! Right at the last second. It wasn't too good to be true. Can we skip everything, please? Hey, it turns out you can just leave. Enough already. Let's just go for now. We can discuss all about that some other time. Yeah. Can we get the hell out of here first? Let's go, Ji Hee. Hang on a minute, everyone. You forgot something? Yeah, I forgot my workbook and my Love Triangle comic and, you know, my bag. And maybe, like, one of my friends, you know, these things. Wait, just a... Dang. I'm all out of film. Jinwoo, your phone still has some battery, right? One moment. Yeah, but it keeps saying no service. The antenna must be acting up. So this had literally nothing to do with the ghost then. It's literally everyone's phones acted up at the same time. No, for that, let's take a picture. A picture? Yeah, to commemorate escaping the clutches of the gate. Just what I want to do as well. Let's not get out the school where we've been spookens, like we've nearly been murdered. In fact, you have been murdered. Let's have a photo to celebrate. Like, think we can meet up at the school every year on this day to celebrate it again. It'll be so fun. Put it here. Hey, everyone, go stand in front of the school gate. Huh? Us too? We should take a picture together. Don't you know the concept of comradeship? Ha-Rin, you've been putting down all your friends for like the last however many hours. 4 hours we've been here. Comradeship? Yeah, that's how I would treat to Jonique. Yeah, we'll take it as a team. Don't like that phrasing. I guess. If you really want it that badly. Again, I don't like that phrasing, Jonique. Alright, now set the timer. I'm next to John. Ha-Rin? Cheese! Hey, what a lovely photo! Boo Yoon didn't seem too happy about that situation. It's over. Ha-Rin, maybe keep it down a little. Hey, get home safe, kids. Goodbye. I'll send you the picture the next time we meet in school. How will you send the picture? It was on the other guy's phone. He'll send you the picture. Can't you just send it on your way back? Did you already forget? Jin Woo just said his phone has malfunctioned. So yeah, how are you going to send it? So, is nobody really going to explain to me what happened? I had a dream. I had this one ring. I had to get to this place like a volcano. And there was this big guy. He had a mace. It's like, it was scary. I will. Ha! I don't know where my stocks and cell phone went. Ji Hee, aren't you starving by now? Shall we stop by the convenience store? Oh, I'm coming with. I need to go see if I left my stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, credits rolling. We completed Gwan Moon the Ghost Gate. Or at least we've completed the streamer mode for it right now. Yes, we've seen all you spooky ghosts. And it turns out that all along, it was just... Well, it wasn't quite all in our heads. We were manifesting ghosts that we were thinking of. We found the sister buried in the wall. So I guess the sister thought of a ghost murdering her, or like something murdering her. Got murdered by a ghost. The father thought it was him. Hides the body. And then, like, is driven by guilt because he's thinking this entire time that he's murdered this, his daughter. So he's getting haunted by her, and then he kills himself so that she basically gets stuck to the school too. Because both of them are thinking of one another, I guess. Like, blaming each other for their, like, murders or suicides or whatever you'd call it. I don't know really what it's called when you imagine a ghost to kill yourself. Is it suicide? Is it murder? Is it manslaughter? Who knows? Anyway, thoughts of the game. You know what? I really enjoyed this. I think the story's pretty nice. It wasn't too much of a scary game for me, which is excellent because I said I'm a big PU55Y. And I generally like most of the characters. Some of them are a bit like flip-floppy. Like, I don't get why Jin Woo seems so mysterious like the entire time. Like his gut was right for basically everything, barring like one check. But yeah, there we have it. Back to the credits. There's some side stories here which we can't click in streamer mode at the moment. As I've mentioned before, I'll come back and film the other side episodes. So the 4 or 5 more side episodes, I'll do them as individual parts and then just slot them into the play order on the playlist, so that there's a continual narrative. And I'll look into that in the future. Perhaps we'll also do an episode where we try to work out what all the other options would mean. This is again something else I'd like to get back to this game. One of the other things I don't quite like about it is that the game is basically just 50-50 decisions that have no bearing on the story. Or at least from what I've seen. If you get it wrong, you just get murdered. There's nothing like where you pick a certain option, and maybe it goes to a different story. At least from what I can tell. Maybe there is. Maybe there's like situations where we don't all encounter each other. Who knows? I guess we'll have to find out. Other than that, the search text at times are a bit like cheesy, in my opinion. Where it like says, oh, we need to find the source of this sound. And actually what you want to do is click on a piece of paper. I don't know. I think that could be sorted out. But for what I think was the first game from these developers, I think it was really solid. And I'm not someone that plays games like this. And definitely, it hasn't soured my opinion on playing games like this. I will probably play others in the future. Definitely won't be rolling into another one straight afterwards. The one thing I would say though is that I probably will play an older game if I do another story-based game. Just not to get stuck in this embargo where I can't play the entire story or like look at some of the stuff at the end. But basically that's it. Who was my favourite character? I guess we should go to the character thing. I can't click on the additional stories and stuff, by the way, at the top. So the 2 characters we were missing, by the way, were Gwan Moon High and Gwan Jin Won, the father and sister of Jae Ha. Who were my favourite characters? My boy Shin Hyo Jin, what a hero. He is the #1 character. He was solid throughout the entire thing. He basically only gets corrupted by Kim Sung-tae. And even then, he talks out with Seo Ha-rin in a reasonable manner. He like irons these kinks out and immediately accepts the apology. He doesn't hold her to it. Like, he just says, okay, this is what's bothering me. Seo Ha-rin, to her credit, goes like, okay, I can see why this is bothering you now. Like, we'll stop trying to do this so much. And he's like, okay, that's all I needed to hear. Worst character, Kim Sung-tae. Just like... just terrible. And I'm going to even put you, like... in theory, probably, like, Gong Jin-won should be the worst character because, you know, he's an abusive father. I have put you at the bottom of the list, mainly because I didn't think of the abusive father. Okay, abusive father is bottom of the list. Kim Sung-tae, though, is, like... you know, he's down there. Not that far down, but pretty low down. You know, he goes to, like, play basketball halfway through. He's putting, like, horrible thoughts in Choi John's head. Like, he knocks someone over, like, leaves them behind. He just doesn't understand anything. You know. The only positive thing he has is he breaks down a wall with his bare hands. Like the Hulk. Other than that, I generally, like, the other characters are fine. Like, Park Si-hyun is fine. Bit of a caricature, honestly, of, like, a smart person. Like, smart person with no friends who's got a bit of a funny, like, social attitude. Sure, fine. Moon Boo-yoon's kind of interesting. But, again, a bit flaky as a character, I suppose. That she just was, like, at a convenience store and, like, happened to be near the school and get possessed. Doesn't really explain too well how she comes into it. And kind of a strange attitude. If you read the... Sorry, if you go back and see the side stories, if you play this yourself, you might see more what I mean, because one of the side stories has Moon Boo-yoon in it. And it's she's kind of a weird character, honestly. Other than that, the rest of them all solid. But as I said, I think I'm more positive from this game than negatives. So, that's all I've got to say about this. If you've been enjoying the content on the channel, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everything helps me out. If you have suggestions for, like, this game... this slot for what you want to see next, let me know. I do have something in mind, and definitely first, I'm going to be playing Isaac in the slot. So in 2 days' time, expect an Isaac slot, because I really want to, like, start motoring through that content a little bit quicker. And I've also got a little bit of a big backlog. But I'm thinking of sorting some other things out to improve my, I say improve. I want to add additional features to my channels, like little notches onto it. So I'm trying to sort some things out, but I need my other laptop to be fixed before I can do that. So I'm going to be waiting on repairs, and then we'll see where we are. But anyway, as I said, hope you enjoyed it. I hope you, like, were happy with the playlist from the man with maybe 4 voices, and one of them is just screechy. But anyway, just thanks. See you next time. Get out of here. Bye-bye.